And we begin with a pinpoint weather alert from Pinpoint Weather 12. After a lot of snow all night, what a difference a few hours makes. Live pictures at this hour from the Pinpoint traffic camera over Interstate 95 near the Providence Place Mall. Highway down to pavement, smooth sailing in this part of the state, much better than the conditions we were showing you early on this morning on Eyewitness News. Snow and sleet going all night long and into the daylight, leaving plenty to deal with in the early morning hours, especially during the commute. Pinpoint weather team coverage taking us from the north to the cities and also the response to some power outages today. But first, here's Michelle with the very latest.
Well, we picked up some significant snow in the nighttime hours. Highest totals were north and west of Providence, where we picked up as much as 12 to 16 inches of snow. Officially at the airport, we came in at 7 inches of snow, but closer to the capital city, around 10. So Burrillville was 16.5 inches of snow. Foxborough almost 16. Lincoln picked up more than a foot, and we were close to a foot in parts of western Cranston, Exeter around 10, New Bedford at 3.5. Much better conditions out there right now on our roadways, and we are going to be doing some melting, even breaking into some peaks of sunshine here in North Kingstown. We are breezy, and you can see on our radar skies have dried out. That'll be the case through the rest of the afternoon as our storm system continues to move away. In its wake, though, we're going to tap into some colder air, so enjoy today's temperatures. It won't be this warm again until perhaps the weekend. 38 degrees in Providence right now, 40 in Westerly. We're at 36 in Newport and in the mid-30s in Glendale, Smithfield, and in Richmond. One thing to note for this evening, temperatures will drop, and they'll drop quickly. And so as the evening goes on, any damp pavement from today's melting will refreeze, and we'll have to watch for black ice. I'll have details on that cold stretch for the rest of the week coming up.
All right, thanks, Michelle. This was the scene a little before 9 o'clock this morning at TF Green Airport in Warwick. About 12 flights set to leave were canceled throughout the morning. WPRI.com has your flight tracker if you need an update for the rest of the day. On the roads, Rhode Island State Police telling us they investigated 10 crashes between 9 p.m. last night and 10 o'clock this morning. Nobody seriously hurt. Also helped a lot of drivers whose vehicles went off the roads. As for the hardest hit areas, let's head to our Pinpoint weather team coverage continuing in the northern part of the state. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado.
Well, we are in Cumberland right now, where they got more than a foot of snow. Fortunately, it's above freezing right now. In fact, the sun is coming in and out of the clouds, so we're seeing a great deal of melting here in Cumberland. The roads are wet, they're slushy, but they're not icy because of the temperatures here. Now, we've been driving around Cumberland and Lincoln today, and everywhere people are just digging out, pushing their snow blowers, shoveling their driveways, trying to clear the massive amounts of snow this March storm dumped on us overnight. We met Franco and his son Andrew in Lincoln, where they actually have a plow, but even the plow was buried in snow.
Trying to dig the plow out. It's just, we have about probably 20 inches of snow, and this area just gets more snow than usual. And we woke up to this, and it was like I recruited some help, some younger help, and we've been digging out for a couple hours now.
And the consistency of the snow is great for making snowballs, but that means it's wet, it's heavy, it's a little bit more difficult if you're out there with your shovel. And so there are ways you can avoid getting shoveling-related injuries. There's risk of heart attack and other injuries. You can push the snow instead of trying to lift it on your driveway, and also taking frequent breaks to stretch. We have more of those tips on our website right now, WPRI.com. Live in Cumberland, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
A lot of snow in some of the bigger cities in the state, including Warwick. First storm the city has responded to under a new mayor and new police chief. Let's go to Eyewitness News reporter Erica Ritchie in Warwick for more live team coverage.
Hey there, Pat. You know, the decisions that they had to make in order to disrupt service here in Warwick, only two: no school and a one-day delay for trash pickup. That's the only problem that was caused by this March snow. You take a look, all the roads, the main roads, looking like Sandy Lane here in Warwick, down to the pavement. The work to get them that way started around 8 o'clock last night, but it wasn't until about 8 o'clock this morning that it really started making a dent. As daylight broke, the snow let up.
It seems to have slowed down, so now we're trying to clean up out here.
And Rhode Islanders woke up.
I went to the back porch and I went, oh, that's a little bit of snow.
And the laughter continued even despite the fact that Ray Cantone and his family had to start cleaning a foot of snow from their Warwick driveway. He won't, but the plows deployed by the city have been waiting for a snowfall like this. At the height of the storm, Warwick DPW Director Matt Solitro says about 63 municipal and contract plows were tackling the city's 400 miles of road.
63 doesn't seem like a lot for 400 miles of road.
It doesn't, no, but we get it done.
I'm very proud of our team here in Warwick, and it's great to see the city in good shape after my first storm.
This was a make it or break it moment for new Mayor Joseph Solomon and, for that matter, new Police Chief Rick Rathbun. The way a storm is handled oftentimes sets the tone for the confidence placed in a city official.
I've been used to this relative to my own personal businesses my entire lifetime. So it's basically similar issues, only on a larger scale.
Mayor Solomon, the Chief of Police, the DPW Director, all on top of it this morning.
And to illustrate that, I can tell you that about 7 o'clock this morning, there were a reported 2,000 power outages across the city. By 9 o'clock, that number was knocked down to 75. And as it stands now, only about 60 people are still without power here in the city of Warwick. Now, my colleague Alexandra Leslie has been monitoring that part of the snow effect all morning long. She is live now outside of National Grid in Providence. She's going to take a look for us at where things stand at this hour. Hi there, Alex.
Hi, Erica. Well, National Grid tells me lots of power outages caused by heavy and wet snow this morning, except customers now affected down to 70 across the state. We asked National Grid what customers should be doing, whether they have power restored or not. Snow falling overnight into Monday morning fell at a rate faster than some plow drivers could keep up with.
All of a sudden, it just hit us like a wall. It started coming down and we make a pass. It's already there again by the time we come back.
And the snow wasn't only problematic for plow drivers. National Grid crews had a busy morning. At the storm's peak around 7 a.m., spokesperson Ted Cressy said 9,000 customers were without power.
Here in Rhode Island, it was really scattered across the state, as well as Massachusetts, just different pockets.
Despite the lack of snow this winter, Cressy said National Grid crews have still been busy.
Actually had a very active weather season the past few months, going back to last fall and even the last couple weeks.
Cressy said the culprit has been strong winds, tearing down trees and then power lines.
The snow itself is weighing those trees down, weighing the limbs down, and so that's going to cause the outages.
If you're using generators today, an important reminder.
Make sure you're using them outdoors, you're keeping them a safe distance from the house or the business, and make sure that you've turned off power to the National Grid system while you're using that generator.
And there's one more thing you can do today. Take advantage of the warmer weather outside today. Make sure to brush off any gas meters or vents to clear them of snow. Reporting in Providence, I'm Alexandra Leslie, Eyewitness News.
This morning on the Mass Pike, snow was coming down hard enough that Mass DOT had to lower the speed limit to 40 miles an hour. After dawn, you can see what drivers faced on the Pike while crews carted away snow from parking lots and other areas nearby. Speed limit restriction was lifted part of the way out west, close to the New York border, at about 7 o'clock this morning, but was kept in effect closer to Boston. Pinpoint weather team coverage continues around the clock, of course, at WPRI.com. We're in store for some cold temperatures this week. Get the latest from Tony Petracca tonight, starting live at 5.